Good morning. I got my coffee. I got my little fake fireplace going. It is a rough morning. So, I got no sleep last night because our attic ghost is back. Here, I'll explain. I came up to my room to see if I could show you the noise it was making. But of course, there's not a single breeze in the trees right now. But there is like 4 blue jays in this tree, so you can see that instead. Anyway, okay, so the attic ghost. That's what I call it. So every year, I need to look this up because there's got to be an explanation for it. But every year, at the same time of year, at the end of December, there is about maybe a week or two where I don't know if the wind just blows in the right direction or what, but there is a board in our attic, I'm guessing, because I can't find exactly what it is, but there's something in the attic that sounds like something. It sounds like a woodpecker. It's like da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And it does it all night. For like a couple nights in the end of December, and then just not at all through the whole rest of the year. There's gotta be some kind of scientific explanation for this, but I don't know what it is. So for now, it's our attic ghost. Anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee, read my next story, and then we'll open our advent calendars. Okay, so the attic ghost. Legend has it, the legend that I made up and nobody actually believes, that there was a man up in the attic trying to fix something or do some kind of renovations or something, probably trying to fix something. And you could hear him up there working, hammering and drilling and nailing. Nailing is the same. You could hear him up there working, hammering and drilling. And then suddenly, the sound stopped. And nobody knows what happened. But when they went up there, he was gone. And now, every year, at that same time of year, you can hear him up there hammering and drilling. And he will continue to do that at the same time every year until somebody figures out the mystery of where he went. See, that's way better than just a loose board, right? Yep, that's probably what it is. I just got done reading the story. I've got my emotional support fireplace going back there because I'm cold. And I like to think that it's putting off some heat. Okay, so you gotta excuse me today if I'm running a little slow. Okay, let's get to opening advent calendars. Let's start with our candy kittens. Wow, day 17. Right here. We got CK Loves Again, which is good. Getting a little repetitive, but it's still good. So their good advice for today is bake something festive and bring it to work. We should do that. We should bake something festive. Day 17's down here. It's hard to hold this. I think we've had this one before. It's the frozen mint. Let's try it. Yeah, we've had this one before. It tastes like a chocolate mint candy, which I like. They're very good. Okay, our story for today is called Even the Tides by Megan LaCroix. So it is about a girl named Selena, and she lives on this island called Isle of Ebb. And this island has to constantly have a sea witch on it that can control the tides, or the ocean will come up and basically swallow the island. So the previous sea witch has just passed away, and it is Selena's turn to take over. She has been raised since she was a baby to do this, but she definitely feels like she's not ready. At the sea witch's funeral, she is given a candle that the previous sea witch made for her. And it is part of the ritual that she lights the candle, and then she has until the candle burns completely down to figure out her own personal incantation to keep the tides at bay. It is a personal thing for each sea witch. You cannot use the last ones. In fact, the last one's not even allowed to tell you what it is. Selena is out on the beach. She lights the candle. She goes from seashell to seashell listening to see if the ocean can tell her what the incantation is. She's doing this for hours. She's getting tired and frustrated and getting nothing. And then it starts raining. The water is rising. It is now above the beach and going into the dunes. The people of the island are getting a little nervous. They built their houses to float, just in case something like this would happen and the sea witch would fail. She notices some of the people closer to the ocean are starting to pick up their anchors that their houses are connected to, just in case. She finally comes across a shell that, when she holds it up to her ear, says, "Show me." She has no idea what that means, but she's just so happy to have found something. So she puts that shell over by her candle, which is now over halfway gone. She looks up, and some of the houses closer to the ocean are already starting to bob in the water. She goes back to searching for shells. Now the water is so high that she's having to feel with her hands and her feet for the seashells. She finally finds another one that, when she holds it up to her ear, it says, "Your fire." She goes back and gets the other one and holds them both up, and it says, "Show me your fire. Show me your fire." She has to figure out what that means, and if that even is the right incantation to hold back the ocean. So let's read the passage for today. Selene drew in a deep, briny breath as she set the candle on top of the pillar and pinched the match between her fingers. I don't know what kind of tape they use, but it's like military grade industrial strength. A secret message candle. As this candle burns, it will slowly reveal crystal gems and a fortune capsule. When the capsule appears, blow out the flame before retrieving and open to reveal your fortune within. That is so cool. I can't wait to see what the message is. Whoever put these together, you can tell they put a lot of thought into it. Okay, time for P. Louise. Day 6. Today is soft slushy, strawberry snowflake, soft face cream. Instant hydration, anti-aging and firming, soothing and calming, nourishing and revitalizing. A weird little fact about me is that I have used anti-aging cream since I was 15. I know that's crazy, but it's true. I don't know if it's helped any, but I like to think it did. Smells like a strawberry milkshake. Make sure you're moisturizing the backs of your hands. I notice my hands are looking more and more like my mom's hands every day, which I'm okay with, but I'm not in a rush. I have been very pleasantly surprised with everything I've gotten so far. So here is the haul for today. If the wind kicks up again, we're gonna climb up in that attic and try to find that attic ghost. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and burn the candle and see what the message says, and I will let you know. Thank you so much for watching my videos today. I really appreciate it. I love getting the comments and responding to them. So make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and maybe share one of my videos with someone you think might appreciate it. And I'm excited to see you back tomorrow, where we can open day 7/18. Wow. Man, this is going by so fast. Thank you for watching. Bye. A little behind the scenes look at the setup. Got my message candle burning to see what that message is gonna be. I've got my editing snacks, my heater down here, a little caffeinated beverage because I'm very tired today. All right, I'm gonna get to work.